Okay, so here we are. It's Friday. I'm Freitag. And we are going to be doing a puzzle today by Colin Adams, edited by the great Will Shorts as usual. And we're going to wind down again today with 43. We're going to have what's called a carajillo. Okay, it's a new drink to me, but apparently you add some 43 to your espresso. So, I can't wait. Oh yes, that's very yummy. Okay, all right. So, and again, once again, behind me right now is my Schatzi, which is the way Germans refer to their sweethearts. Schatzi and Schatz. Schatz is masculine, Schatzi is feminine. So I think you can get away with just saying Schatzi either way. Yeah. Or Schatz. So, all right. Let's have some more of this carajillo. Let's, right? Yeah, as if you're having one. You might be. All right. Thank goodness. I think the espresso maker is like my most valued possession. Okay, let's jump into this grid. What have we got today? Come along. Pull yourself up by your digital bootstraps here. And let's get this puzzle going. It's like, are you ready to rumble kind of thing? So let's go ahead and hit it. All right. Now, we have a deciding contest. I have no idea. Sitarist Shankar is Ravi. Really love. I have a couple of their CDs, actually. Informed of Time to Draw. Getting blank is no problem. You just have to live long enough. That's Getting Older is no problem. And yes, it's Groucho Marx being clever. Jardin contents. So we have the French word jardin, which means garden. In contents. I think we're going to start with flowers, perhaps. Fleur. I think that's correct. I haven't spelled fleur in French in a long, probably never. Post-Thanksgiving meal, drowsiness, familiarly. I'm thinking food, coma. And this gives me what's looking like a runoff on 1A, right? So deciding contests, and see if this U helps us at all here. Okay, wait a minute. God on a mission. That's clever. It's the Apollo mission. Louisiana blank, religion with West African roots. Well, clearly it spelled it out for us here almost. That would be voodoo. Personal struggles personified. I bet that's inner demons. But informed of would probably be up on. And then I think this is our time to draw would be noon. Meet you in the town square at noon. So yeah, I'm going to go with inner demons. It's going to be completely embarrassing if I'm wrong about that. Not really, but hey, critics picks informally, so maybe recs as in recommendations. Comme ci, comme ça. Comme ci, comme ça. Another French term meaning meh. Like M-E-H, meh. So I guess so-so is going to fit here then. Since we had the S and the O to start with. Cartoonist, Grainig. Interesting. The OE or AE or UE combinations that we see in these German names, if he were living in Germany, it wouldn't be OENING, it would be GRO, and the O would have umlauts on top. We would say that correctly as cartoonist Koenig. So, and he's Matt. I think of Simpsons fame. Let's see. Bacon bits. Oh, Bacon, the writer. Okay, so essays. It took me a second. Checkbox in a survey. Didn't we just have this the other day? Wasn't there another other? It was just an other in there. Cruel ruler is probably a tyrant. I've worked for a few petty tyrants in my day. Compete in a freestyle, for example, is probably swim then. It's not long enough to skate. Cowboy Bill, that would be Pecos Bill. I remember that vaguely from my childhood. Pecos Bill. Coy response to a compliment. It's too many letters. I don't know. Casually chic updo. Well, let's see. What do we got here? Musical. You know, my eyes always light up when I got a musical question. So, musical whose pre-show warning about cell phone use says that knights may drag you on stage and impale you. I do believe that is Spam-A-Lot, which is a funny kind of portmanteau play on Camelot. Cry after a windfall. I'm thinking we made it or we're rich, and I don't know. So let's go down another. Bit of gear for gliding. Well, is that hang gliding? Is that gliding with a glider in the air? I don't know. There's no way for me to know that just yet. Eldest daughter of Oceanus and mother of Nike is Styx. Her name is Styx. Also the name of a really cool band, and, you know, essentially your way to the nether regions, right? You know? If you die and you were bad. European airline that was nationalized from 1944 to 2001. I think that's Iberia. I'm an aviation geek, too. Coy response to a compliment. I don't know. Okay, so casually chic updo would be a messy bun. Those are kind of trending right now, I see. I'm all about that. Messy bun. If I had hair, I'd have a messy bun. And now my cuarenta. Oh, I got a little light. Can't get it. That's okay, original tablet holders, probably the Ark of the Covenant. And this looks like it's going to be We're Rich. So, after a windfall, we're rich. On our other channel, Jerry and I always talk about the fact that there were many times in our lives where we had no money, but we were never poor. Let's see. Coy response to a compliment. R&I. Yeah, that's what it is. That's clever. I would say, who, me? Kind of a thing, but who knows. So, I guess bit of gear for gliding is ice skate. I wasn't even tracking that at all. Makeup artist looks like a liar. And prefix with generian, meaning an 80-year-old would be octo. Storyteller's transition. And then, right? Let's see, who's this? Ron Carter, most recorded jazz bassist in history. This is very true. And noble gas used in propelling ion thrusters. That would be xenon, because we got the X already. But I'm also a bit of a chemistry nerd, and I can tell you, I think I can tell you that that's, not only is it a noble gas, but it's number 54 on the periodic table of the elements. I'll have to check and make sure I'm not lying to you. Okay, so Iberia Airlines, so I was kind of right on that. I should have just gone with it, as my Shotzi always tells me, if you say it out loud, it's usually right, so just put it in. But hands and feet. Stands. 1986 rock autobiography. Oh, yeah. Tina. Oh, I remember going to see her at, I think it was Reunion Arena, and my Oma, which is German for grandma, she gave me two $20 bills, and it was like 1986 or 87. I can't remember, maybe 88, but I remember going, Tina Turner, as I took those two 20s out of her hands. I know, no big deal. I think we got an asset as a selling point, and this looks like hands and feet are units, which I think that makes sense. What do we got here? Trance-like state during a monotonous drive. So this looks like highway hypnosis. I don't know. I think this is a pretty easy Friday so far. Watch it be just killer down at the bottom. But so far, we're just moving right along. Source of milk for Manchego cheese, or as it would be more commonly known as queso manchego. And that is a U, because I love sheep's milk cheese. Boston Harbor detritus once. I guess this would be T's. Let's see if that works, though. Code of conduct would either be ethos or ethic. Let's see. What do we got here? Northern Hemisphere. Symbol found in Pac-Man and on slot machines. If it's ethic, that would be a cherry. So let's go with ethic. I guess I don't know what this other is going to be. Carefully consider. I guess it'd be the way. And Boston College athlete is an eagle. Okay, I get it. Northern Hemisphere is an igloo. That's kind of a wah, wah, wah. Not quite so clever. First and so far only chimpanzee to orbit Earth. That prop up, sure. Okay, that is Enos. That is Enos. Spent. Worn down? Yeah, let's see. Okay, try down. Worn down? I don't know. Drink, brand that sounds like a shout. That looks like yoo-hoo. And act bullish. I want to, but really I shouldn't. DONTTEMPTME. Yeah, okay, don't tempt me. Let's try that. There's a saying in German that goes like this. Jein. Jein. And jein means ja und nein. So yes and no. It's jein. So do you want this big chocolate cake? Jein. You know, I want to live past, my 50s. And I don't want to, balloon up. My wife likes vampire movies. And I've never seen a vampire with like a dad bod. So I can't go eating a big chocolate cake. I can't have her not thinking I'm, whatever that means. Its tributaries have colorful names. And I guess it's an N and it's 4 letters. I'm going to go with Nile. I have no idea. That I don't know. I'm not a river geek. Going rate, perhaps? Oh, this is too simple for a Friday. Anti-venoms are Syrah. Oh, good Lord. One's in a waiting room. Seriously? Patience? Is this a Monday? Are we doing Monday puzzles today on Friday? Novelist Leonard Elmore. My gosh. Had a professor that made me read all his crap once. Oh, stand it. I'm like, I'm a snot. I want to read, high literature, not Elmore Leonard. Printer brand, Epson, I guess. Sometimes I put in Epsom, like the salts when I get that. See. False sound. Probably a thud. Trump. Let's see. Moving company. I don't know. Let's see. Name on an envelope would be a sender. See what we got here. It's got a big mouth. No idea. Brood. Okay. I guess that's going to be mope. Well, we got the M and the E. It could be a lot of things. A brood could be to pout. It could be, all kinds of stuff. But no, it's going to be mope on this one. It could even be a clan. 4 letters. Mope, moop, whatever the case may be. It's, it could be like your brood is your family. It's your stand-up person. False sound. I'm going to go with thud on this one. And what do we have as a result? Oh, okay. I think we've got a no-show here as the stand-up person. That's clever. I like that. And a moving company is a troupe, a theater troupe. Okay, makes perfect sense. Now, what is this big mouth? It's a ewer. All right. Not bad. Good to go. Act bullish. I have no idea yet. Hit in a way. No idea. Violin. Emoji. No idea. Cry from Homer. I'm going to go with Doe. Doe. Howard or Spellman. These allergies are killing me these days. Howard or Spellman. Okay, now those are historically black colleges and universities, but it's Howard or, so it would just be HBCU. because yeah, it's a Spelman College and it's Howard University, I think. I can't be for certain, but yeah, HBCU. So, where lifesavers and pop-top cans were both invented, and I just heard this on the Company Man. It starts with an O, and we got 4 letters. I'm going to go ahead and stick with it. It's going to go with Ohio, and suboptimal ending. I don't know. Let's see. Slips into, no idea. Violin emoji. Oh, boo-hoo. Okay, that's clever enough. Oh, boo-hoo. This is just like doing a Monday puzzle, I swear. You did great. Nice work. Watch me get to the end and there'll be something wrong in it, and I'm getting all hit in a way. Toke. Wouldn't know anything about that. Act bullish is probably to snort. And slips into dawns. And I guess we have here jingle bells contraction, or the fields we go o'er. And that would be a suboptimal ending of a sour note. And I'm not going to say how do we do, Bob, because I just realized we got a couple more up here we didn't knock out. Don't make a... world's rarest goose is the nene, and it is, I think, native to Hawaii. Stands, rises, and rode the bench, sat. So, how did we do, Bob? Wow, I gabbed a lot, but no, pretty easy day. So, that's always a good thing. So, try the carajillo. Carajillo? Carajillo. Yeah, Carajillo. Carajillo. And anyway, so au revoir, bonne nuit, bonjour, depending on what time of day it is there for you, and arrivederci, buonasera, buonanotte, whatever time it is, right? Que tengo uno lindo día. Aloha, shalom, masalamati, ciao, and annyeonghaseyo. My very best to all of you, and I hope you're doing well. Take care. It's like a public service announcement or something. Be well. Take care. Take your vitamins.